Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Pirates and their Pennsylvania rivals to the east, the Philadelphia Phillies. Digging in, Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him.
Starling Marte.
Hit out towards second. And there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, number 27. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Hoskins racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Next will be Jose Osuna. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Williams is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And there's out number 2.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So stepping in, Josh Bell. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 55, John.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
John Rodriguez.
Into the box, Sean Rodriguez. high and deep down the left field line. Hoskins sprinting after it. And he makes the catch in the corner. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Herrera at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And a relay home. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Here's Max Moroff standing in. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Hoskins. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
So striding forward now, Nick Kingham. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Now. Now batting, Justin Bohr, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ramos, a former Tampa Bay Ray. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Standing in now, Michael Franco. Popped him up. Cervelli is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Starling Marte.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. On his way to second goes Marte. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game going for him. Wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Stepping in now, number 27, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in once again, Jose Osuna. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. first pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Lifted in the air out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Osuna rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
In now, Sean Rodriguez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera. Still going back. Gone!
Everybody loves to get on a good piece of cheese. Hit a fastball out of the yard. But I tell you what, to be able to stay back and take a curveball deep, it's one of those special feelings when you can recognize and react, keep your hands back, and drive it out of the yard.
Franco will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Max Moroff earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Hoskins, and that retires the side. Up next will be Nick Williams. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Jorge Alfaro will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ben Lively gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least feed a couple of innings for his guys. Ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into short left center. Hoskins comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Here's Starling Marte. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Franco scoops it up, throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Now batting.
Into the box, number 27. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Next will be Jose Osuna. He swings and grounds it to short. Cabrera's there. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In there, strike 1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Mark Leiter gets to call the pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Colin Moran will come on as a pinch hitter.
Colin Moran.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Popped him up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. Short, hit hard. Taken there by Cabrera. And quickly there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Sean Rodriguez. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. Hoskins on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Colin Moran will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 19.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Rodriguez is in pursuit. 2 down.
Third baseman, number 7.
So digging in now, Michael Franco. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
One ball.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Zach Eflin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat. A line drive over the head of Cabrera and on into left center for a base hit.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
This is pulled into right, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Throw into second. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
Number 49.
Stepping into the box, Nick Kingham. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Now it's throw to second, and it turns into a double play. The hit and run backfires as he gets hung out to dry on the line drive. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Bucks out in front, 7-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nick Williams is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Count even now at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Scott Kingery will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. We're through 6 full. Number 55 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Now in the box, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Jordan Luplow is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 27.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 27. He tripled last time up. A bouncer to the left side. Right to Cabrera. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Osuna.
Ready for another chance? Jose Osuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Into the box, Colin Moran, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He swings and grounds it to short.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hoskins is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Jordan Luplow will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Aaron Altair is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Carlos Santana move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And another foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Number 24 will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Dylan Cousins will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Jordy Mercer is going to be asked to get things going on here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's Max Moroff standing in. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford gloves it, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 49.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nick Kingham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Sinking line drive out to right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw won't get him.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around the third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Into the box now, Jordan Luplow. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Pirates leave one as the lead holds at 8-0. Jordy Mercer will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Andrew Knapp will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. First offering on its way. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Mitch Walding will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Andrew Knapp will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Sir Anthony Dominguez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 58. This change for the Phillies. Now playing third.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 29.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes.
Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Cousins is right there, 1 down. Next will be Jose Osuna. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. In now, Colin Moran. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Williams is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. Up next will be Nick Williams. Starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Changeup in for a strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Yasmuel Valentin
is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about